Good Wednesday evening. Temperatures a good 5 to 10 degrees cooler out there this afternoon compared to yesterday afternoon. And the reason why is, well, a cold front moved into the Brazos Valley. It doesn't feel cold out there, but we will take what we can get. Temperatures are in the upper 80s, lower 90s across the Brazos Valley, 90 in Bryan College Station, 89 degrees in Waco, a little bit warmer in Giddings, 92 degrees there. But those northerly winds are what's bringing in that drier and cooler air across our neck of the woods. And it's even cooler up in the Texas Panhandle. 86 degrees in Lubbock, 85 in Amarillo. Unfortunately, Del Rio, you're still sticking in those upper 90s, 97 degrees there, but at least it's not 100, right? High pressure building into the state. This is what's helping aid in that cooler air as it continues to filter in around that high pressure. It's going to continue to gradually shift towards the south, and we're going to see those low dew points kind of hang around, and those low dew points are making it feel pretty comfortable out there this afternoon. We're sitting at 48 in Bryan College Station, so that dew point is ensuring that we don't see those heat indices climb into the upper 90s. And we're also going to see those lower dew points allow those overnight temperatures to cool off pretty efficiently as well. We're going to fall into the low 60s for a large part of the Brazos Valley, including here and Bryan College Station. Some areas actually going to fall into the upper 50s. So if you live in a low-lying area, you're going to see those temperatures, especially outside of the cities, fall into the upper 50s. So it's going to be rather nice out there tomorrow morning. Get outside and enjoy it. Have a cup of coffee before that sun rises. Take the dog on a walk because it is going to feel absolutely just gorgeous out there. Really, the actual overnight lows are going to be about 10 degrees cooler than what we expect on average. And we're going to see those low humidities kind of hang around over the next couple of days. So dew points going to be in the 50s heading into tomorrow as well as Friday. So it's going to be comfortable out there. Then we notice that high pressure starts to scoot off toward the south and the east, and that's going to allow those dew points to start to climb back into the 60s as we head into the weekend. So it's going to get noticeably more humid out there as we head into the weekend. So you want to make sure you enjoy the drier conditions as we head throughout tomorrow. Now, with that dry conditions, we're not really expecting anything in the way of precipitation out there. It's going to be a cool morning, and then we're going to see those temperatures warm up to the mild category. So we're going to see low 90s. That's near average for this time of the year. We have that clockwise flow around that high pressure that is ushering in that cooler air. Now, that cold front that moved through was because of the little dip in the jet stream that is now to our north and east. But focus on the south and the west. We're going to see a ridge start to build toward the east as we head into latter parts of the week. The center of it, though, is still going to be to our southwest by late week. Notice, though, heading into the weekend, that ridge starts to shift over the southern plains. This is going to allow our temperatures to start to increase, and it's going to get well above average heading into early next week under mostly sunny skies. Temperatures going to be a good 5 to 10 degrees above average. So make sure you prepare for that because, again, it's going to get rather unpleasant out there as we head into the weekend into early next week. Tristan, it's going to be really nice out there tomorrow morning, like I said. So get up early and enjoy the temperatures in the 60s because we don't really get that too often this time of the year.
Well, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad you brought some good weather back with you because I haven't been able to say this for a long time. It was actually a nice day outside today.
It was low humidity. That's the best part. It was in the 90s, but it really didn't feel like it with those dew points in the 40s.
Yeah. Well, as you were away from the KAGS weather desk for last week, there was also a tropical depression going on that I know you were keeping an eye on. What can you tell us about that so far?
Yeah, so we actually do have an update, by the way, Tristan, on the numbers that we're expecting for this upcoming, for this hurricane season, I should say, that started on June 1st. So Colorado State University, they always put out a forecast, and they continually update that forecast, and they did so just a few days ago. They've upped the amount of named storms to 19, hurricanes 8, major hurricanes 4. So this is above average. Typically, we see about 12 named storms, so we're expecting 19. We've already had 3, so expecting an additional 16. And again, some of those are going to be hurricanes as well as major hurricanes. Now, there's nothing going on in the Gulf of Mexico right now. There is some disorganized convection just off of the coast of Texas. This is with that cold front. Not expecting that to develop, and we don't really see anything across the entire Atlantic basin. There's a little more organized activity to the northeast of Bermuda, but we're not expecting this to develop, thank goodness, because we don't want to deal with any tropical activity. Now, The Gulf waters are really warm right now, so this is a conducive environment for tropical activity, but right now we have a lot of wind shear over the Gulf of Mexico, so not expecting anything over the next several days. But with these warm temperatures in place, Tristan, we're going to have to keep a close eye for the potential development across the Gulf as we head into latter parts of the month.
Well, Chris, like I said, I'm so glad you're back. I don't even know what half the stuff you're saying sometimes is going over my head, but I always at least learn something from your forecasts.
I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you can learn just a little bit with each forecast.
All right, Justin Woodard has your sports up next. More KX after the break.